future is here, boys. Alright, no having to click anything, you just click the link and it automatically opens the game for you, I think. Alright, so we have Luke Skywalker in red as the Chinese. Again, this is Arabia. And in the blue, we have, what's his name? Pins Tech. Just call him Pins. I don't know, it's Luke Skywalker, what could blue be? I'm going to call him the Emperor, and he's Goths, right? So he's blue. And we're going to take a look at their maps, see who, if anyone, has an advantage, what their maps are like. Just from looking at the mini-map, it looks like it's pretty fair. So blue, yeah, this is nice. A nice spread of wood lines around, two kind of at the back, or at least away from his opponent. Forward gold under a hill, again not the best. Another forward gold, another forward gold. Kind of forward, let's say side gold. So not ideal for the gold. For the Goths player, you really want a safe base where you can wall up and make it to Lake Castle Age Imp where you get your power spike. And for red, back wood line, back gold, forward berries, and kind of a nice spread of wood line. So not bad at all. For red, this area here where there's this hill and these two golds and the stone is huge. So securing that area long term will be very big. And maybe blue will identify that as an area to exploit. But we just have to see how it goes. I need to make sure I keep the browser closed, or else it's just going to be lag. Alright, let me see. Alright. Okay. So in terms of openings here, I don't know. Goths, I think that the conventional, the meta would be to go for a Drush early on, a Drush fast castle, then get into Huskarls. But Chinese are very, what's the word? They can go into lots of different things, let's say. They have a varied way to play. They have lots of options, so it's not so easy to play them. But if you're good at your transitions and adapting, which the higher rated players are, then they're obviously OP. Because people ban them all the time in tournaments, and they have the highest win rate on 1v1 Arabia, only at the higher ELOs. So tough to master, but OP when you can play them properly. These guys are around 2k ELO. So definitely super good players, so I expect him to be able to pull off whatever he wants with the Chinese. Taking in food here. Yeah, not a pre-milled rush anyway. How many does he have? 4 on wood. Might open up archers. But let's see. He's taken all his food in. Has red scouted him much? He's in his base, but I just want to see the fog of war. No. Sees there's a forward gold. Would be nice if he could try and see the rest of the map and he'd realize that this is a weakness here. His forward gold, like his main gold here, and then the gold and the stone. Maybe a little bit similar situation over here with these 2 stones and a gold. So each player obviously with very attackable regions on their map, and I think Chinese are probably better equipped to do that in the early game anyway, and should always have a lead, right? If they're played properly, Chinese are just guaranteed an eco lead, which the best players will snowball to a victory. So let's just see how it goes. Nothing particularly crazy to speak about at the moment. Okay, let's see. Blue, 19 vills, gonna go up to 21, then probably click up. Red, same situation. Oh, how did that happen? Must have gone under the TC. So not fantastic there. Goth's player going out to gold, so this might be a straight archer build. Finishing off his food. Red also going out to gold and walling in all his stuff because he suspects a drush. Why might he suspect a drush? Just because it's Goths. I don't think he has any reason. Maybe he saw the scout was hanging around, so he figured, oh yeah, it's going to be a drush, and Goths should kind of always drush, but he's walled up anyway, which might actually be bad if archers come out. Well, not bad. You just have to delete your walls and run away, but if you don't react, your villagers are just trapped and can die. Barracks coming up here. Very heavy on wood. Maybe feels that all of these other wood lines are quite vulnerable. Barracks. Forward barracks. Okay. So maybe he's scared of the forward barracks, and that's why he's concerned that there might be aggression. Let's see. Oh man, did he see that? Oh, that's Blue's point of view. I'm going to try and see what Red's point of view is. Fog of War. No, he doesn't see it. So like, Luke Skywalker uses the Force to like wall up his base, even though he didn't see the forward barracks. Okay, so what's yeah, he's going archers. So I mean, I thought he was going archers. It made sense. Oh, and more forward vills. What is this? Is he going to tower? Tower into drush. What? Men at arms. What are these guys doing? He's going over here. He sees the stone. He wants to tower this gold and force him out here, and where he's going to smack him in the face with more militia or something. I don't know. Yeah, tower coming up. Archers coming out. He can get that tower up. He can definitely get that tower up. Chase these guys away. Yeah. Boom. Counter tower. Gonna go up at the same time. Red's one maybe slightly faster. Could be completely wrong. Yeah, I'm completely wrong. Blue's one goes up first. He will be taking off this gold. And I guess blue, well, he can just delete here and rush this. What? No. Blue is here with all these men at arms. He's kind of committing. He's housed. I hear a house going up somewhere. Out here? No, where's that? Whatever. So now, lots of pressure coming. Red knows that, like, I'm not gonna. I don't know. I might stay at home if it was me. But he's going across the map to get a counter attack, which I think is the strongest play. He has the TC here. He knows that this guy can't push into the TC, and he's been pushed out to this gold. Did Blue scout these golds and kind of master plan this? Yeah, he did. He knows this is here. He knows the two golds are here. So with this information, what is he going to do? Why is Blue's thing winning against this tower? Did he hop out and repair it? Probably. Well, he's idled. Yeah, definitely idled. And now at home, the archers are here getting picks. Okay, this is really nice play by Red. Does Red have fletching? Doesn't look like it based on the damage. No. Okay, still fine. Still forcing Red. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's so micro heavy. Like, you have to defend yourself at home in like this really awkward way. But then you have to come back to to your base and defend really awkwardly against archers and stuff. I think when you go forward with towers, your best option is to defend with towers because you're on the resources to get them. But Blue isn't going to let him do that, it looks like. If we go back up here, the tower is cleaned up. The villagers are building a house. So it looks like Red is in the driving seat for sure. Although these guys get cleaned up. And the archers will get cleaned up by skirms. So super cool. Everyone seems to be playing very well. Yeah, just pumping out skirms. Don't know how many vills he lost. Is 28. Red is 35. Okay. So Red came out better than that. And then also you have to factor in the villager idle time for Red. Or for Blue in doing all these towers and stuff. But now the men at arms are here. Fighting vills. One vill goes down. Two vills go down. Another vill goes down for Blue. This is just absolute mayhem. He's producing more men-at-arms, but against all these vills, no chance. I think it's over. Oh, the men-at-arms getting some kills. The tower killing the archer. It's not terrible for blue. Like, another vill goes down. Now. Vill's joining the fight. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, the men-at-arms baiting the villagers away. The tower hits the vills. The villagers repair. They jump back in. The men-at-arms come in. It's like, you know, what's that song? The Hokey Pokey. Pulling all the vills. Jesus, red. Does he need? He feels he needs to react like this. 27 vills. What? He just lost 10 vills trying to get this one tower down. When he's taking gold safely out here, it's like what? So unnecessary. And he's just let blue back into the game, has he? Yeah, blue's completely safe at home. Not the most balanced eco, but like when you're doing all this stuff up at the base, then fair enough. A market would be nice. Gotten so much damage. Is he gonna get another vill? Looks like he is. No, he's not. But like, Jesus. Blue now with the vill lead. 24 vills for red. That's just devastating. Like, blacksmith forward. Yeah. So the score just looks bad because blue kind of got all his stuff cleaned up, and red might have a bigger army now. But men-at-arms counter skirms. Like, I don't understand. And red was taking the gold safely out the back, so I don't think he needed to do any of that. But yeah, just these vills hanging around like, oh man. Building another tower now in the same place, saying, okay, I got so much damage just trying to build a tower last time that surely this time I'm gonna kill another 10 vills. Red in no man's land here with another army. Could use those at home. Obviously completely distracted. Way easier to fucking commentate this than to play, my god. And then this tower might go up. And we're gonna start the whole dance again, like. Yeah. Oh, this feels weak. Focus this one down, red. Focus. Oh, that's very nice play. But this film needs to go down. Guys, please target the weak one. Oh, he hops inside, he gets it. Oh my goodness. And blue is just untouched. I hope blue doesn't look at the score and think, oh my god, this guy's like booming behind this and, you know, I'm screwed. He has more vills. Okay, just one more vill now. But yeah, he should click up when he can. Blue, on the other hand, has 7 vills queued, so obviously complete panic mode. That's 350 food that he could be pumping into, I don't know, something else. He should keep making archers. I think archers are his strong unit here. Tower here. Again, taking... now he's just forced him over here and he's just showing him like, oh yeah, remember all these resources that you already scouted? This is where I must be taking gold. So yeah. I mean, like, it's very easy to be critical in this situation rather than play. It's just crazy how good these guys are able to not die. It's just ridiculous. Alright. Red, house here, house here, house. Okay, he doesn't need to. Forcing these guys away. Again, this is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Like, you'll be able to batter that down later on. Just get your eco under control. $13 on wood, 10 on food, 2 on gold out here. Alright. I think blue's ahead, honestly. Eco is much better. Needs to get onto gold. Just being an absolute bollocks about like these men-at-arms. He knows red's now out of position with his army, so he just loops around and says, okay, I'm here now. Where is red's army? Is he trying to get damage? No, he's just stayed at home. Should clean this up now. Yeah. And red knows now that he can fight these vills. The crazy, crazy weak fills. But he is just, blue is just constantly making men at arms. Getting wheelbarrow. I think he should be able to click up. Honestly, I think he can defend with the army he has now. He can make walls where he needs to. He's chasing away these fills. Get rid of this ridiculous Q, idle for a little bit, click up, and upgrade to crossbow, and you win the game. I think. Unless blue gets to castle age and gets a Huskar out, in which case your crossbows will not be too useful. But blue stabilizing, very heavy on stone. Is this just blue thinking ahead, saying like, you know, I want to get to castle age and immediately drop a castle? Maybe that's his thinking. He's idled completely. His eco, not his eco. No, he hasn't. He keeps saying things and he's just immediately proven wrong. It looked like he was idling, and he moves away here. Does he know that this is just a vulnerable spot? I think he knows that he has to keep production in red's base to keep tower going up here. Very nice. I like that. He's built a few towers actually. Okay, so that's what he did with his stone. So that's fine. Because he hasn't seen red's army, so he suspects red is coming across, right? And I would suspect that too. Let's see if he's right. Nope. Red's still at home. But he saw red's... Okay. Alright. Red with a much bigger army. 18 to 8. Pretty even on vills. Red seems to be in a better position with regards to clicking up, or at least he seems to have that idea in his head. But this army's still here, just knocking around like so. Red walling here, doesn't want to let this army in to get down that tower. I hope blue didn't just click through. Oh no, blue, you have to notice this. Oh, notice it. Oh, yay. Okay, just charges through, doesn't take any losses. Against the vills it won't matter. Oh, you have to notice now. Okay, now you're kind of screwed. Delete this farm and build something. Okay, just walks through, but he is trapped. Delete this house, run through. Yeah, really nice from red. Really, really nice. Just really smart play. Now wall again. Yeah. Yeah, blue trapped. Not going to get any value here. Really, really, really nice defense by red, who has now clicked up to castle age. Has blue clicked up to castle age? Nope, he's about to though. He's about to. And he has enough on stone. Blue has enough on stone that I think he's going to be able to drop a castle, which will just... And he has all these towers back here, so like castle here to protect gold here and gold here. Everything else is protected by towers. Then you get Huskarls out, so it's not over at all. I think blue is definitely still in it because he's the Goths, and he can counter the army that red has. Okay. Red maybe thinking, okay, now he's cleaned up. Now I can go forward with my own vills to drop a castle. Oh. Remember what I said about the start about this area? If anyone gets a castle like on these resources up here which are exposed, or this area which is exposed, then like it's a huge deal. I think we're about to see that. And it's perfect timing from red. He's like it's just crazy how good these guys are. It's just while all that was going on, he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop a castle. Like that was his idea. Castle on this hill. Castle on, oh please. It's even like perfect squares. Is it for a castle? Yeah, buying some time, just like, yeah, we'll build a house in the meantime, you know, get some practice for, you know, the big show. And blue can't do anything about this. Can he? No. He's gonna have all the shit denied. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, drop the castle here, now, do it. Yeah, love to see that. And there's nothing that blue can do. Absolutely nothing. And it's great play as well by red, because you know, oh, okay, now he's up. Now where's his castle gonna be? Where's blue gonna drop his castle? Oh. I just got a follower. That's awesome. Thank you, whoever that was. I don't have a screen here to check. That doesn't tell me who followed. But thank you very much. Okay. He's dropping castle over here so we can take this gold. But that's not going to last him long term. And now blue is rushing down this tower. He has his crossbow. But still, the Huskarls can make a difference. Stable for red. Sorry, excuse me. We want to look what blue's doing. Yeah. Immediately getting Anarchy, the unique tech, which I think lets him produce Huskarls at his barracks. He doesn't have a he has forward barracks. So maybe he's going to start streaming Huskarls into the base here, just underneath the towers, just to distract. And then at home, yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. Like, really great adaptation by both players. Like, red thought he was going for a killer blow here. Blue was like, I can just move my castle over here and get this gold. I get the cheaper infantry. Like, you didn't stop me getting to castle age, so you're screwed now. But red is in this really fantastic position. He's taking red's resources here, identified this as just a brutal place for a castle and prioritized it in castle age. Made some knights to counter the Huskarls, which are just creating havoc backstage in red's base. He has all this forward stuff that he can just chuck into blue. And look at all the mayhem that caused. I think that was 3 Huskarls, and it just disrupted this whole wood line. Like, he should move back onto this gold, really, although it's for episode. I would get the knights and start taking down these barracks. I don't think you want to have too many barracks hanging around your base against Goths. Alright, and blue is taking this stone, or this gold, and he has 2 TC production of Vills, although this one's kind of... Oh, he's pumping the Vills out, so happy days. Floating a lot of stone, but maybe he's gonna... Floating a lot of wood, but maybe he's thinking, oh, I need to move my eco around. There's a spare gold out here. Has he spotted that? Yes, he has, so maybe he can think about dropping a TC on this gold. He's gonna be fine for gold. Like, the infantry's cheaper, right? So it's 30% cheaper in Castle Age. He got Anarchy, so we can produce his Huskarls in Barracks. The Huskarls counter everything except... They counter all the crossbow and everything. And he can hop under towers with them. The only thing that's bad is the knights, but the knights are super expensive for red. And we just look at red's eco, and red just seems to, every time blue just has a few... Yeah, this is a really good play. Just get their production buildings out of the way. He has 2 TCs now. 1 TC here. Where's the second TC? Am I completely blind? Yeah, here it is. Red comes back with his army. Yeah, I mean, it's good play by both players. As far as I can tell, I would be a million times dead whichever player I was in this situation. I'd be like, oh, Goth's OP, oh my god, I can't win this, like, they're just stupid, broken. And then if I was red, like, oh, fucking Chinese OP, you know, can't win against them, they're broken, but... Well, I wouldn't throw away Huskarls like this, blue. Okay, I think red definitely in an eco lead, but you just can't count out the Goths. Like, I would just like to see him drop some barracks. Here. He has so much wood. Like, drop a ton of barracks. Like, you don't need this much wood. Expand your eco. Yeah. I don't know, maybe he's just completely panicked and he's just thinking about all his buildings being cleared up at the front, but like, it doesn't matter, like, you did a great job disrupting and everything, and now just treat it as a normal game and build your barracks. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I like that. Obviously sees that he has a ton of wood. He just spent and sold a lot of it. I'm not sure how much he actually sold. Did he build another TC? Lots of houses gone with the back. Yeah. No, this is good play, I think. Very, very good. Doesn't like all these knights though. Red with a nice defensive castle and this TC a bit crowded. Maybe he can delete some of this stuff, but it's completely fine. Blue getting wheelbarrow now. The score would suggest he's behind, and I guess he is behind in terms of like army and eco and everything, but you can't really count out the Goths. You can never really count out the Goths, especially in this late game. But here come the knights. And Red has made a great decision here just to immediately come forward. Doesn't want Goths to get any further into the game than he's already let them come. These knights, 10+1, both armor upgrades. And maybe he's going to try and just take out this TC, is he? No, he's not. Does Red have stone? On this hill would just be a brutal castle as well. Just to trap trap blue here. He's built siege over here, so we can go for a siege push. Knights just charging into the eco, killing bills. Okay, I like this from blue, getting production going. I don't like if he's going to start sending them in one by one. Like if he can clean up these knights, it's huge. Yeah. Armor upgrades. Yeah, pushes them away. Red may be overcommitting here. Shows how much I know about the game, where I'm saying, oh yeah, Red definitely has to go forward and what a great decision it is. And then 5 minutes later, oh, maybe he's overcommitting. Maybe he should just sit back and boom. But he can't sit back and boom, so he obviously feels he has to do damage, right? But the thing is that it might already be too late. If blue can just build some houses, finish building these houses, let's say, and then is he going forward with Vils? No, I think he no. Oh. What? Okay. Build houses. Okay. Why are these Vils here? He just clicked them by accident. Okay, the knights are back. The ants are back, Ted. The ants are back in the base. He's taken out these towers, which is obviously good because it means that his considerable archer army can do some damage. Pikes are here. I mean, as long as Red doesn't see Huskarls, his archers should be here helping his knights, right? Man, this guy needs houses. Build houses, blue, please. You win the game if you build houses. Please. Obviously, he's very distracted. Red doing the right thing here, bringing his archers up to take care of the... Look how little damage the Huskarls take, it's just ridiculous. And now there can be a decent engagement of the pikes on the knights. TC goes down. Castle's there though. So, I mean, houses going up. Love to see it. Look at this queue. Amazing. Houses, houses, houses. Make more houses. Yeah, look, the knights are gone. All the knights are gone. Okay, there's some knights coming in here, but that big ball of knights that just looks so devastating is now just gone. He's going to rebuild his TC, so it just undoes whatever Red was doing. He's still in it, like. As I say, this Red's probably going to be going up to Imp, yeah, going up to Imp very, very soon. Assuming that he has both his, oh, game, let me click. Here we go. Oh, game's bugging out. Oh, I can't move. Okay, I'm just going to give the game a sec to settle down. Maybe I should pause it. And now play. Can I move? Oh, I had view lock on. Ah, you see. I had view lock on. No need to panic. We're back in control now. So Red has clicked up to Imp, but Blue is stabilized. Chukanu are not going to do anything against the Huskarls. The Knights are not going to do anything against the Pikes. So the Chinese player is probably thinking, what the hell am I going to go for? Luke Skywalker, you know, it's the bit where the Emperor, like, you know, they throw him, whatever, Darth Vader throws him into the thing, and you think he's dead, but then in the spoiler alert, he comes back at the end with your one, the Rey. That's what's happening right now, and he's gonna be like, what the hell? And I forget how that movie ends, because it's very forgettable. But, yeah, I don't know. Luke Skywalker dies, you know, so, you just never know. He's committing into archers. It's just like, okay, now he's making men-at-arms, and he's gonna get the upgrades for champion, right? They do get champion Chinese, as far as I know. Yes, no, yes, they get champion. Alright. So that's probably gonna be his best bet. It's gonna do a decent job against the Huskarls, at least when the Huskarls are not, even when the Huskarls are upgraded, it's not gonna be bad. But the Goth economy is now getting a bit out of control. And maybe kind of just sheer numbers will be enough to save. He needs to get ballistics as well, Red. This Lion's getting a free run under the castle. Yeah, just massing guys. Is he attacking anywhere? Yeah, he's going to launch a counter attack here under these castles. Oh, look at this defense from Red. He identified all the really important hills, and he's just taking them. And how is he's just going to try to take out TCs? Okay. Force Blue to come back. He's got great production. I don't like this. He could just be making much more Huskarls than he's actually making. We're getting his eco upgrades. Probably thinking about taking a fight here. Knows that he can keep producing. But now the Trebs are out. But again, the Trebs are exposed. Huskarls take that out. They can walk under the castles. This is fantastic. It's like, can the power of the Goths overcome being like out-teched, basically? Are these elite Shukadu? No. Still doing work against the Huskarls. In low numbers. But again, Red has production on his side. Look at all those Huskarls coming. 48 farms. Like, these guys can just walk over and take out the Treb. So yeah, Red was right when he needed to put pressure on as early as possible. My god. Yeah. Just eats that Treb. Don't come forward, take out the other one. Yeah, run away, Treb. But it has all this production going on in the back. Oh no, the Treb does a bit of a loop-de-loop here. And this army here will clear up the Huskarls. Okay, now he's almost an imp. Oh my god, I didn't even see him click. Ugh. And he has the res to instantly upgrade his Huskarls. And to get the infantry upgrades. Jesus. What does he click first? What's his priority? An imp? Elite Huskarl conscription, because it wasn't fast enough production. But this castle's going down. But he already got his oh no. That's his elite Huskarl. This needs to stay up. It's gonna go down. Is it? Oh, it goes down. Oh god. And he doesn't have any stone for another castle. That's actually a huge moment. He can't upgrade his Huskarl. And now there's two-handed swordsman coming. This is when you really wanted to have elite Huskarl. Oh my god. On the bright side, without doing that upgrade, he's able to produce more, which will buy him time to get to more stone. Where is there stone for him? Stone's out here. Was out here. It's gone from here. Oh, there's stone. Where was that? He took it all already, right? Must have. With all those towers. Yeah. He took all the stone. Okay, now a big fight happening here. How's it gonna go? This is probably decide the game. Huskarls doing work. No more production. You need to produce. Yes, okay. Keep going. Now, does he have murder holes? No, he doesn't. Get under that castle. Okay, very nice. Okay. In the meantime, raiding here with Huskar. Does he sell food? Right? Sell food, buy stone, get a castle up, and then go for it? Like, what? Man. Coming forward again. These are champion now. So I think blue is out of time. If that tech had come in. If that castle had stayed up and he got that tech, how close was that? Like, but all these Jukunu are going to go down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it's crazy play by both players. Like, oh no, that's a shame. Great game though. Great game. That was really, really, really cool. Well, so messy early game for Goths, which is I guess what he wanted to do, just to disrupt so he could get into the later game. And it was just not enough. And Red was able to keep the Huskarls under control, even though he lost all his archers. Even though Blue got to Imperial Age and absolutely clutch taking down of the castle. And like, if I was playing this game and I did that, it would just be by complete luck. Saying, oh, it's a castle, let's chop that down, which I guess makes sense. But like, I bet Red was like, can't let him get to Huskarl, right? So, yeah, I can't let him get the upgrade, and was doing it like very deliberately, making the game-winning play, maybe.